everyone, it's Bob McCraney with This Month in Realty, and today I'm super happy to have back Andrew Hersey. Andrew is with Star One Realtors in Cincinnati, Ohio, and we're going to get our market update from Andrew. Tell us what's going on in Cincinnati.
Yeah, so our median sales price is actually up a little bit, but we are still a really affordable market to live in. Our median sales price is right at $300,000 for the month of June. It's up 3.8% from last year, but $300,000, if you take that nationwide, is still a very affordable housing market. Units sold year over year is down 21.9% in June at that 1,787. And year to date, sold. So from January to June, this year we're down 23.6% over January to June of 22. A lot of that has to do with inventory. You don't have as many homes to sell, your units sold goes down significantly. Pretty simple. Active inventory right now, at the end of June, was 1,541. It's down 5.6% from last year. And then new listings were down 22% from last year at 2,162 for June. So we usually see a sharp uptick in May, June.
Right.
We just haven't seen it. Just hasn't been there. A lot of factors in that. Interest rates. I'm not getting rid of my house, even unless I have to move, because I have a 2.375% interest rate. So,
well, that leads to a really good question. Where are interest rates right now, and how are those interest rates affecting buyers, and how are they affecting sellers? Because the interest rates right now are having a dual whammy.
Yes. So last night, I was reading a whole lot on the interest rates, and they hit the highest level that we've been so far this year, at around 7.25. A lot goes into interest rate. So you can buy points. You can have really good credit and get a better interest rate. You can put more money down and get a little bit of a better interest rate. There's a lot of factors that go into it, but your average nationally was at 7.25, around 7.25 yesterday, which was the highest that we've posted this year. It was higher at the end of last year. I think we hit 7.38 or 7.4, somewhere in that ballpark last year. But that's still really historically not bad. But what we have recency bias. So we are seeing, 2 years ago, it was 3%, and now it's 7.5 or 7.25. That's a huge difference. You've got buyers that are somewhat being priced out of the market, depending on their price point, depending on their situation.
Interesting. Yeah, we're seeing something very similar here, and people are they're a little in shock of the number, and they just don't realize historically that this is still a really low interest rate market. So we are halfway through the year. How is Cincinnati looking for the rest of 2023?
I think buyers are still going to be struggling. We don't have the listings that we really need. I don't foresee a huge influx of listings hitting the market. The spring market was very tight this year, where we saw, there's a lot of listings coming on the market. We got really excited, and then it was like a week or two, and it was back to not a whole lot hitting the market. So I've got a decent amount of my pipeline for listing, but not people that are ready today. I've got 2 next week, and then we're looking at September, October, depending on situations. People downsizing or moving into assisted living facilities, or divorces, which is unfortunate. We're seeing a lot of those. But people really aren't moving unless there's a situation like that where they have to move. They're being relocated for work. People aren't moving unless they absolutely have to right now.
Right. That makes sense. So Cincinnati was in the news recently. Tell me about what's going on.
The Taylor Swift or the housing market? No. Taylor Swift was in town last week. It went great. It went great for our local economy. But we were actually in the news for something housing related, where we are the lowest median days on market in the country in Cincinnati, at 3 days on market median. So that's three. And that's because we let it go 3 days most of the time. We're hitting the market, given 2 days for people to show it. We accept something on the third day. That's kind of how it's been for a couple years, but not everything's been going that quick. We are at 3 days median for the month of June and May. May and June were the lowest in the country for median days on market.
That is incredible. That is incredible. So how would somebody get in touch with you?
Yeah, my phone number is 513-835-5506. That is the best way to get a hold of me. Call, text. You can email me, Hersey@starone.com. You can see it down here in the corner where I'm at. Oh, right there.
Mm-hmm.
You can see my last name, how to spell it.
I'll put everything in the links below.
Perfect. Yeah,
Okay.
the best way is text or call, and leave a voicemail if I don't answer, because I'm with clients a lot of the times, and sometimes I'm with my screaming kids and I don't want to bother you with that. So
thank you for that. Come back next time.
Absolutely.
Okay, tune in next time to see more from Andrew and other real estate experts around the United States and Canada. Take care.